Hey, Patrick here. Have Cheeto of you. And it's Tuesday. If it's Tuesday, that can only mean one thing. That means Library Day. And it is Library Day. So last week, it was weird. Last week I went down to the library, and from 2 weeks of next to nothing to last week we had a pretty decent haul. We had but all public donations, nothing from the library. So last week was just pure public donations. We found 10 movies. Also had a good haul. This week, going into it, walked in and no public donations. None. Maybe 10. Uh, but the library dropped off a lot of stuff. So that was sort of cool. Um, so I was like surprised. They didn't have a lot, but they had like one copy of everything. So I was able to pick up pretty much cleaned up what they dropped down today. There's a few there, a couple of extra copies, but overall, most of it was just one copy, one and done. So, we got 13 this week. We got some good stuff here, I think. And this is supposed to be bag sale week. For $6, you can fill up your bag. But they also have where they also running the same sale. They did this before where they were running a bag sale, but yet they were charging just a dime for a movie. So why are you going to spend $6 when you can spend a quarter a movie and save pretty much half your money? So that's what I did. All right, so this is what we got. We're kicking it off with very excited to get this Till. And of course, this lady here, Danielle Deadweiler, she should have gotten nominated for an Oscar for her role, but they decided that they were going to push Andrea Riseborough instead. Some of the Hollywood elite decided to push her, even though it was supposed to be technically against the rules to do that. So it pretty much cost her slot for the Oscars, which is sort of ironic because this movie also stars Haley Bennett, who also was robbed of her nomination of the Oscars for Swallow a couple years ago. So I'm sure probably after the fact, the two ladies probably sitting down and comparing notes and seeing how screwed up the Oscars really are. So yeah, everything I've heard is this movie is sensational. It's very good. Danielle Deadweiler definitely deserved a Oscar nomination, and of course, the aforementioned lovely Haley Bennett is also in this film as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Next up, we have Emily the Criminal with Aubrey Plaza. Aubrey Plaza is a really, really cute actress. She is weird and quirky as hell, but she's supposed to be quite really good in this. So I didn't see it. Obviously, none of these movies I've watched. I haven't had to go out. Well, none of the recent releases I've watched. Some of the movies I have watched, um, but yeah. But no, I have not watched Emily the Criminal. I heard this is really good. Next up, The Banshees of Inisherin. Looking forward to this as well. Excited to get this. Now you might notice some of these are all DVDs. Again, we're going with the library. It's like when you see them, you get them because you don't know if you'll see them again. So yeah, these are DVDs, and if they get upgraded to Blu-ray, then I'll upgrade. Otherwise, I got what I got. So of course, the Banshees of Inisherin is a very Irish movie starring Colin Farrell and Brendan Gleeson. It's supposed to be quite good, bittersweet, and I'm looking forward to seeing this quite a bit. I'm so glad when the library dropped some of these movies off that I didn't get a chance to see during when they got released. All right, so we got three more DVDs, and I think they're really fun. One, I got a factory sealed. Of copy of Chinatown. Now I know a lot of people are going to be shocked when I say this, but I have never seen Chinatown. I have never seen this. I know Roman Polanski did this movie, and it got a lot of awards. Jack Nicholson pretty much submit. I mean, as far as his being the icon, he pretty much cemented it. This is Faye Dunaway was in this movie. This actually, I want to say this came out maybe a couple years before the shit hit the fan for Polanski, as far as him raping young girls, and he had to run for his life. I did not see Two Jakes yet, but I have not seen Chinatown either, so I would have to see Chinatown first. All right. Next up is a movie I did see. I actually saw this at the theater, and so I saw this there. I thought, how fun is that? Why the hell not? So I got Van Damme and Dennis Rodman in Double Team. Hey, I went with Iron Eagle last week, right? So why not go with a little Van Damme and Rodman this week? Next up, it's an old family video movie. An old family video movie. I did not see this last week. It was there last week. I just didn't see it. But I went over there and I saw it and I said, well, we got to get it. We got to go ahead and get this. The cover's a little beat up. It's called Dark Fields, and it has David Carradine, D. Wallace Stone, Ellen Sandweiss. But of course, you know why I got this. The main reason I got this movie, my boy Richard Lynch. Can't go wrong with Richard Lynch. So I've never heard of this movie or anything. Dark Fields. Looks like it came out on I don't know what. 2009. Wow. Okay. 2009. So, all right. So that's Dark Fields. That came from my family video. All right. So here we go. We're going to slide over to the Blu-rays, and we're going to lead off with my number 42nd. This is my 42nd movie of A24, and I got Red Rocket. Now I've heard mixed reviews about this. I heard this is supposed to be sort of funny. The cover looks really funny, but I heard this is actually quite serious movie. This is a serious movie. It has some comic elements to it, but it's actually a pretty heavy hitting movie. I never saw it. I know it came out and came and went with barely a blip. So I have no idea what it's about, but I do know that it came out and there was a little bit of buzz about it and then nothing. So this stars Simon Rex, Bree, I don't know who that is, and Susanna Shin. Yeah, it looks like some faces I don't know. So Red Rocket. Next we got Bones and All. I think this is about a pair of cannibals. Just telling you what I heard. I don't know too much about it. Yeah. Looks weird. Mark Rylance, Timothy Chalamet, and I don't know who else. Let's see. Jessica Harper's in this? Oh, well, hell be damned. All right. And Chloe Sevigny is in here. So this has some star power to it. Again, don't know anything about it. I've never watched it. Let's see. Next up, I have to double check this. I might have already gotten this, but I don't think I did. But I did pick up Violent Night. I don't know why. I might have already had this. I have to check my letterboxd. But of course, this is about Santa Claus stopping a home invasion. This also features John Leguizamo, David Harbour, who I'm really, really glad is doing well, bouncing back. This movie was a big hit for him. I really just think he deserves another shot at it. At stardom, of course, he was excellent in The Equalizer, played the corrupt cop, but then he misstepped and did that Hellboy movie, and pretty much set him back a little bit. And now he came back with Violent Night, and I think Beverly D'Angelo's in this one as well. So fun. Next one is Don't Worry, Darling. This is the movie that was directed by Olivia Wilde, and the movie's not that good. I heard that they had a lot of problems on the set. I know they're trying to fabricate some PR to get a buzz going about this movie with Spitgate, basically to cover up the fact this movie's not that good. Even though it does have Florence Pugh in it, along with Harry Styles from One Direction. So he's in this movie as well. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Now, this is the movie I am pretty excited to see. I've heard nothing but good things about it. A lot of fun. Even though I'm not sure if it's just me or not, but Christ almighty, I don't know. Is it me or is Anna Taylor-Joy really, really skinny in this movie? And that is The Menu. Boy, that's a terrible shot of her right there. It's scary. It's scary. Of course, Anna Taylor-Joy. She was in the wonderful movie called The Witch. Yes, we love that movie. That's probably our that's the top 5 A24 film for us. Yeah, I said it. I put a top 5 there. This is also stars Nicholas Hoult and Ralph Fiennes, and this is supposed to be quite good, quite entertaining. I'm looking forward to this. I hear Anna Joy Taylor is absolutely smoking in this as far as her performance goes. Ralph Fiennes is also really good in this as well. So, yeah, this is one I was hoping to find. All right. Next up, we have a movie I didn't hear a single word about. I have absolutely zero idea what this is. I only think I can tell you the name of it. It's called Brian and Charles. That's the only thing I can tell you about it. I know zero about this. Not a word, not a peep from anybody. I know that this came out from Focus Universal, and it stars probably nobody I know. David Earl, Chris Hayward. So no, I don't know them at all. And directed by Jim Archer. But I'm going to find out. All right. All right, so the last one here is the one that I always say for the big centerpiece, right? Personally, I think Till should have been my centerpiece. It's the one I was really happy to see the most of. Of all the movies I just showed you, the one I really wanted to see probably more than anyone at all was Till. But those who know me know why. So everything else is I'm really excited to see as well. But I saved the centerpiece for last because, quite honestly, seriously, how many people have already saw this movie and was just blown away by it? Far better than the first one. I heard a lot more action. Just a great cast. I mean, yeah. Super happy to have it. Excited to watch it, and that's going to be Top Gun Maverick. Hell yeah, boys and girls, because I feel the need for some cheetah speed. So this is Tom Cruise Maverick with Tom Cruise, Glenn Powell, John Hamm, Val Kilmer's in this. I don't think Tom Skerritt or Michael Ironside made it. I know Val Kilmer was in it, and I'm not sure who else is in it, but I do know this is a crazy-ass film. The actors all were filmed in two-seaters of F-18 two-seaters. So they're in the front for the camera, and then the pilots were sitting in the back, but it looked like they were flying the plane. Absolutely crazy. Talk about the most on-location shot, right? So I'm excited to see it. It looks totally badass. I love the first one. I don't think we'll see any T-28s in this one, though. I know we're going to see a Su-57 and some other planes, but yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. So, Top Gun Maverick. Okay, I got this one because there is a hole in the front cover. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a little hole in the front cover. So they took it out. They took this movie out because there was a little ding right here in the cover. Oh, I love my library. You guys rock. All right, boys and girls, that's it. That's our haul for today. So hopefully you guys will come back tonight, 8 o'clock. We'll be talking to Lauren Faulkner. She'll be our guest tonight on 8 Questions With. If you're new to the channel, hit the sub button, let you know. Hit the sub button, hit the notification bell, let you know what I do this dropping of library hauls. And drop a comment down below. Tell me which movie you thought I should watch first. These are all eligible for Dollar Tree Theater too, by the way, boys and girls. So you might see these sooner than later at Dollar Tree Theater. My current poll for Dollar Tree Theater is up. I only have 11 votes. So go to my community tab and vote which movie you want me and the Cheetah to watch a review. We'll be talking about Jennifer here probably tomorrow. All right. Thanks so much for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.